I actually thought the barrier was not going to lift then. Say what?
Oh, yeah.
I did not expect that! I have no words. I paid the toll, and I'm certainly not free. Look at that replay. Just suddenly went boink. That's not an invisible wall. There's more to it than that. She has enough coaches in Colombia. Well, that's probably trashed the truck and trailer some. Oh my god, look at that. 7% truck damage, 5% trailer. What do you mean wrong? This has nothing to do with being in the wrong lane.
Yeah.
Stevie, I live in the northwest. I'd never want to drive in London. Yeah. Well, I come from the northwest, Stevie, and trust me, you don't want to drive in London. The barrier's set up wrong, Baz. What's wrong with them? Oh yeah, look at this. Do you know what I said? I thought the barrier wasn't going to lift. Like, that barrier on the left is serving both lanes, like it's trying to go down on that side. It's really weird. And that one's got a double barrier on it. That's some freaky nonsense. I have never seen that. Somebody put the barrier the wrong way. You often have to drive a HTV into London, Jamie. I can imagine that's just not fun. PN4, welcome back. Thank you for your bits again, Stevie. Well, I did say we're probably going to see some unexpected things tonight. Thomas, have you ever seen emergency vehicles in London? I've seen plenty. I used to motorbike into London for many years, and if ever an emergency vehicle, like an ambulance, came past me, I'd follow it. Like, because as they drive along and all the cars are moving apart for the ambulance, you just sit behind the ambulance and just carry on. It's hilarious. It was like having a personal escort. You couldn't imagine me on a motorbike head though. I've done about 100,000 miles on a motorbike. I've done a lot of biking. Oh, I'm pretty certain it's not allowed in the UK either, Baz, but there's nobody there to stop you doing it. Hang on, Dave. Thank you for 40 months, Tiger Driver. Dave84. I've been in that exact situation. Sat-nav faulty and the mobile phone died as the battery was faulty. I was on my way back from Cardiff and I had to guess the way back to Nottingham. Luckily I chose the correct junctions. Well, there goes the trailer. And it was raining heavy as well. Oh, that's not good.
Happy anniversary, Nata.
Thanks for 19 months ago order. Is it legal to follow ambulance? That's what I'm saying. It probably isn't. But here's the thing, Emberetto, although you're saying an ambulance is allowed to use sirens to move traffic, they don't have right of way. Ambulances, police cars and fire engines do not have right of way. If they put their sirens on, you're obliged to move, but there's nothing they can do if you don't. They are just another road user. They have no extra privilege. Oh, this is insane. These roads. However, I've always taken the view that if an ambulance or any other emergency service is on its way to something with the lights going, imagine if they were on the way to one of your family. Have rights of way in the US. Interesting. Alright, Dark Delta, have a good one. They have special rights in Germany too. It's interesting how they don't in the UK then. What make of bike? Blimey. Most of my mileage was done on Kawasaki ZX6 636, Honda CBR 1005 blade and the BMW R1200 GS. But I also rode an R1100S BMW, a Suzuki 250, and I learnt on a Yamaha RXS 100. I think that's all of them. I do not have my own plane, Jabgon. Crikey, dude. It's so expensive to own a plane. To own and run a plane is just ridiculous. Big Mad Scottish, welcome back. Twi Christine, we're in Colombia with an O, not a U. Different place. But yes, we're in Colombia, South America. You'll be starting your army training soon. You're getting your bike license. A good first bike. Do you mean before your license or after it? Because in the UK, you have to train on something. If it's still, well, I can tell you what the law used to be. I don't know what it is right now. It used to be anything up to 125cc. Then it got changed to anything up to 12 brake horsepower. That's what you can learn on. And then after that, it used to be that you could only ride up to 400cc for the first 2 years. Well, that's probably not measured in cc now. That's probably measured in horsepower or something. It's been a while since I got my bike license. After the license, depends on the kind of riding you're going to do, but personally, if you can get something like a Phaser 600, something like that, if you're allowed to, but I don't think you'll be allowed to. Because I think if it's 600cc now, right, okay. Something like a Phaser 600 or a Bandit, like, is it a Bandit 500? Something around that, like a street bike. Not much fairing on it. And the reason I say that is because when you drop a bike, the fairing will cost you so much money to fix, it's ridiculous. And street bikes, you can just throw around and they get through gaps and all kinds of things. They're really easy to drive, they're like more upright. Stay away from all the sports bikes.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
But yeah, like a 500 around that area, street bike is the best thing to go for when you've just learned. Crazy Brett, thank you for 3 months. Heapster, 38. Here we go again, the purple button is here. 38 months. Keep up the good work, Andy. Thank you, dude. Your Phaser 600 was brilliant. Yeah, they're good bikes. I don't know where I am. I don't know how close we are to our turn-off point. A Triumph. I've never owned a Triumph AT. The triples sound pretty good though. I think it depends if you're superstitious or not, honey girl. When a bird poops on my car, I don't think it's good luck. I think it's annoying. Whiteland, Pete. I have no idea what that means. Oh, could this be it? This could be it, you know. Do we or don't we? Hang on, how far is left on the journey? Oh, I can't look without seeing where I am. Dang it. I want to see how many miles are left. But I can't, because if I press F5, it'll show me the map. I don't want to check the map. I want to do it without the map. Aratoka, is that where we're going? Yes. We're taking the turn. Luckily there was a sign here. What's up with Colombia now and ETS? What do you mean? Yeah, had your car washed this afternoon, went out early and sod's law bird pooped on it. Yep. It's always the way, Mrs. Geek. It's always the way. But did you turn around and say, oh, that's some good luck? Or were you like, stupid bird? You only bought your car this week and a bird pooped on it? Oh my god. That's annoying. That's a nice house in a very, very nasty spot. Now then, it was right to the end of the right-hand side, I seem to remember. Which has got to be that thing there. There it is. Dennis with us, or US, I'm not sure. Thank you for subbing, Dennis. Welcome to the Nut House. Can we give Dennis a nutty welcome? In 5 years, you've never tried it without the map. Well, I don't think we've done it before. Kind of interesting. Reasonable. Well, let's say I got tossed around by a toll booth arm, which was broken. So thanks for taking 17 grand away. You hate your wisdom teeth. You would try it on this map on an ATS, but try it on Pro Mods. Yeah, I mean, I think you can work your way up to that, Baz. So what jobs we got? Is there a map of Spain? TSM has Spain in it. Whoa. So the only job that we've got here is a 600-mile journey all the way back down the other side of the map. Kind of wanted to go north, but I don't think we can. There's a place called Honda. Yeah, Chris, it's like the EAA map, isn't it? Where they move it away from Europe and then they create ferry links between them. Yeah, I read that, Davina, in the blog. That's some crazy road. So I kind of wanted to go that way. But I don't know if the job market's going to generate jobs that big. Maybe what I should do... Let's do that. See what happens. Okay, well we can go down to here, La Dorada. Then maybe we can go up that side. maybe you should live in Spain. I don't... Who's that to, Jebgon? I don't know, Shiny. We could do. I don't think we're going to finish this today, do you? Right, fibre optic cable. A tiny fuel tanker or a reservoir tank. Yeah, let's go with the reservoir tank. Let's see it. Actually, where's the mechanics down the road? Get the truck repaired, I think. Ow. $4,000? $4,000? Actually, I'm going to change the person driving with us as well. Let's get a different hitchhiker, because, like, he's a bit annoying now. We could try a compass. Let's put it over there and put Wally here. Right, who are we going for? Yasmin? Dan's Gaming? Cat? And then stupid Star Wars stuff? And then Grumpy? Grumpy A or B? Juliet, who doesn't know how to put a seatbelt on? How are we saying her name? He's just reading a book. Need someone who looks Colombian. Yeah, well, the only person who looks Colombian is Dan's Gaming, the drug dealer. Look. He's basically the only guy, but he smokes, and I'm not having that in my truck. Yeah, we could put it there, I guess. Darth Vader could look Colombian. What we could do to solve the cat-dog war is we could put the where's the dog gone? I'm sure they'll get on just fine. Why does it never spawn your truck with the brake on? Yep, Barrel, I've been asking for a Westie for a long time. Nobody's made one. Actually, I think you'll find that the dog is higher than the cat. So I guess the dog rules by your logic. No, they don't, Baz. If your truck gets reset, it will spawn with the parking brake on. That's what it said. It didn't say anything about if you buy a truck or if you get your truck repaired out of the garage. It didn't mention that. Okay. We are heading straight out of here. We're going to keep going. Oh, this is going to be the tricky one, isn't it? So, after Bucaramanga, when we get to a roundabout, we've got to go left. Then after that, there's a fuel station, and we cross over the highway. We're gonna mess up here. That's my prediction. We're gonna mess up right here. We'll forget to turn left. Trouble is, the highways are not labelled either, so I don't know what they are. After Bucaramanga, we need to remember to turn left at the highway. Head south towards La Dorada. That's a funny way to exit. Why can't I just come off here? Okay. Well, Jabgon, I'm kind of assumed that there's nobody in chat who knows how to do it. Does anybody know how to get a hold of SISL? The guy who makes those mods, because his mod pack, he's got loads of stuff, like all this stuff is his. Maybe he knows how to do a Westie. Wow, look at the scenery here. Look at that drop. Reset that now. You're on a journey in ETS and all of a sudden your PC shuts off and goes, it's time to update. Think you need to change some settings. This mod pack is a customization add-on where you add your own stuff. So far, you've managed to make the Coke can and the Cherry Coke can. Yeah, but the thing is, Baz, in that mod pack, there's a bunch of things. Dog, cat, you know, Star Wars, whatever. Somebody, like, whoever made those must know how to do a Westie. What the heck? Can you please select a gear now? Thank you. D22, I use the Master XL. I believe we're turning left here. What's the fuel level like? Should be fine. Really glad they're making more mods for this game. Yeah, they're still doing it. Total Gamer, thank you for the host. I do not have a paper map, no. That's some twisty road. You could try contacting SIL via Steam. I suppose you could do. Your office share is on the way out. Yeah, D22 is a good show. Master XL. Just, you need to check the size though, D22. The Master XL is quite a big chair, so if your mic on a height, then it's a good option. If you need something smaller, you can get something smaller. Well, Baz, maybe that someone is you. You see that coach? Did you swipe the trailer then? Couldn't you make the dog yourself? Didn't you used to be a programmer? Programmers and 3D artists are completely different. That's like saying to an electrician, well, surely you could fit the boiler yourself. You used to be an electrician, right? Well, yeah, but I wasn't a plumber. You're 6 foot and a little heavy. Get the Master XL then. If you do a map of Pro Mods in August, we'll use it. If I do a map of Pro Mods in August, will I use it? Yep. Stevie, don't like... If I can read it, Baz. Don't like the stock sound of the MAN. Sounds like a Merc MP3. Thank God for mods. Zunalet, 39 months. Remember the old days of having no sat-navs? Having to carry a whole backpack full of maps. Like the Philips A to Z. Memorising junctions and even down to street names. Drivers had it so easy these days. Still get lost. Zunalet, it's true of airline pilots as well. You know, they can just punch in. They got a whole GPS systems. Descend profiles. Like, automation is real. It was a lot harder in the past. I used to have loads of paper maps. I really did. Let's get a picture. You only passed your driving test 3 years ago and used junctions and road numbers. Nice. Get the slide rules out. No calculators, that's cheating. That is a heck of a drop. Good night, Hammer. It's getting that time again, isn't it? Because it's like, is it work and school for everybody tomorrow? I think so. I think schools are back tomorrow. Easter breaks are over. So everybody's like, oh, gotta get up for school. That's a drop worthy of a Renault. You're not joking, actually. No, ETS Sim fan. They said in their blog that if you read their blog properly, it says that they're making a change to the map. And mod authors of maps will need to essentially apply a small change and recompile it, rebuild the map. So yeah, as soon as 131 comes out, you won't be able to use existing maps, but it shouldn't be that hard for them to patch it, is what they're saying in the blog. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. Gotta get to work at 5 AM in the morning. Good night, Celtic. See what I mean? Dropping like flies now. Most updates break maps. They don't break the maps. What happens is, Zugwig, the map author, inside the mod, they can specify what version of the game it's compatible with. And it's up to the author whether they allow future versions of the game to be compatible, or whether it'll just report incompatible. And I think with pro mods they always do it so that it locks down the version, and any update to the game says incompatible, when it might not be. It might be fine. They do it as a safety catch, I think. But in this particular change, it will break the maps. SCS has already messed up parts of the map in ATS. If you took a screenshot at Holbrook, much of it is missing. Well, it is a beta, I guess. You'd be able to fill in your insurance form before you hit the bottom if you went over the barrier. I don't think you'd be around to cash it in though. I'm sure there are tons of tutorials on Blender though. ED. I know it's free, and to be honest with you, most 3D modeling products are going to be very confusing at first. Blender's no different. Oh boy. We are going downhill quite rapidly. Davazar, absolutely use an M2 drive. They are seriously quick. So my next PC, whenever I do that, I'll be looking to get a motherboard that can take 2 M2 drives in it. And I would have an M2 drive for my operating system, and I would have an M2 drive for my games and apps. And that way you'll just get blistering load speeds. How's my day? Not bad. Got another busy week coming up though. And then hopefully it'll calm down a bit. And then we've got Truckfest coming up as well. Crikey. Yeah, there is a speed limit, but we don't know what it is. Because there's no way to display the speed limit unless you actually show the sat-nav. What is that? It's like a chimney stack. What even is that thing? What are we up to this week, Stevie? Well, I need to make some videos for a kickoff. I've got a load of paperwork admin I need to do. I've got to start working on those Heathrow videos. I've got 2 flying lessons booked. And then I'll be back streaming again. So it's like day off? You must be joking. Look, it says sharp right turn coming up, and it clearly isn't a sharp right turn coming up. There's like a little turn there and then a sharp left. I don't play 5M, no. I don't play GTA RP stuff. Sharp left turn coming up. Sharp right turn coming up. What the heck is these wrong signs?
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Whiteland? Is there a message in there, Whiteland? Because I can't see any. I think maybe you've put one of your weird codes in there again and it's not come through. Don't know. Thank you, Whiteland. It's crazy scenery, yeah. When's Truckfest? 6th and 7th of May, I think. It's a Sunday, Monday. It's the Easter bank holiday. Which is going to be the first weekend in May. I didn't open the PO box, Whiteland, because I was concerned about opening stuff that's meant for my birthday. So I didn't open any. Pascadero. What was the name of the city that we need to look for? I know if I come up to a roundabout I turn left, and then after that there was another one where we cross over a highway. Not Easter bank holiday, May Day bank holiday. Is that what I said? May Day bank holiday. Yes, there is an Amazon box. Correct. Oh, great. I'm sorry, he says. I completely didn't see you there. Dude! Oh, that is a genius bit of reversing. I love it. I love it. Let me help you. Let me help you out there. Oh, come on. Why can't you be moved? That is pure scumbaggery. I'd love to push that guy off. I think he's clipped into the ground so I can't move him. Good job. Well done. I guess the people are going to be waiting for that beer. Oh, that was great. That was absolutely great. Yeah, I needed to take a photo of that. That's priceless. What a mess. Let's have a look from this side. I tried to knock him off the edge. He's clipped into the ground though, so I can't. Oh, look at that. Look how many coaches I've got behind me. That woman's going to do the same thing if she's not careful. Brill. Just reverses backwards. Oh no, 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 no. It would be a Renault. Oh god. Just got through that. No traffic, nothing has been changed on the traffic setting. Nothing at all. This is just what you get with the map. Pretty certain they've boosted the traffic though.
Oh, yeah.
Battery H, that truck driver was apparently snacking off his own supply to reverse there. I think he was not even paying attention, like he came around that corner and just drove straight into me. Like he hadn't even seen me. Good night, James. Oh my god, these switchbacks. Oh yeah, this is a perfect road to bring a Renault down. Absolutely. Oh. You just clipped that right through a wall. Wow. That's... oh dear. Oh dear. That statue definitely bought it then. Yike, glove! That was close. Yeah, I thought so. You cheat. No physics for the win. Kieran, thank you for 2 months. How do you get so much traffic down this road? This is nuts. I wonder if that statue has some significance. Like they've put it there because people died there and they want a blessing or something. Oh my life. That was close. Look at the draw distance on the mountains. Oh, Pac-Man's loving it. Pac-Man loves these kind of journeys. think Pac-Man loves anything? Pac-Man does his favourite thing in life, eat. I feel like we've still got a long way to just descend. Come on, coach. Get past that bend. Oh no. Scumbag timing. This road is indeed crazy.